Yeah, you're clear.
Okay.
Me?
Are you out in the middle of nowhere?
Really? But is it good now?
It sounds better, but you're like a little distorted.
Dang it. Hold on. Now.
I think that that's better a little bit.
Anyways, before I was really interrupted by my service, thank you guys so much for tuning in as usual and supporting our channel. And definitely with your purchases on the crew necks because those are going super duper fast. Today's
Yeah.
segment is we're doing Show It Off Sundays with featuring the NPC figure competitors.
Yes, yes. So, as we stated before, Sundays will now be dedicated to our NPC figure athletes. We will choose one NPC figure athlete every week to showcase them on Sundays. It's a very short segment, but just getting to know who they are, who their coaches are, how long they've been doing it for, what show are they getting ready for next. So again, that will be on Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, through Instagram Live. And then on Mondays, we will showcase our pros, our figure pro athletes, interviews with them, which will be a little bit longer, of course, giving show updates as well. And that will be taking place on Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. So
Awesome.
make sure you subscribe.
Exactly.
Will you be at the Meet the Olympians? Oh, yeah. You
Yeah, we
know
both
it.
will. For sure. Really? Come on now. We're going to be at the Texas State. What is it? Wait, what is it called? I
The,
want to say the Texas Pro. Yeah, Texas State Pro Am in San Antonio, November 5th as well. So if y'all want to see us or see me then and come by Crew Neck, come over there and support the Figure Pros because we are going places for sure.
yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. So, with further ado, let me get our special guest on. Her name is Savannah Batty, figure NPC figure athlete. So let's get her on 1 second. All right, we've got her invited. Ah,
Hey guys.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
great, great.
Thank
Um,
you so much for having me on. I'm excited.
oh, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for giving us some of your time.
For
Uh,
sure.
so, um, we would love to know a little bit more about your journey. Obviously, you are an NPC figure athlete, you know that much. But a little overview about you. No particular order. Who's your coach? How long have you been doing this for? When's your next show?
Yeah. So I am prepping for nationals right now. It's December 2nd. I'm about 6 weeks out. Um, this is going to be my third contest season. I actually started as a weight loss client.
Wow.
I was 220. Um, and I did my best to lose weight on my own and then finally got a coach in 2019. And then when I saw, I was like, wow, I can actually follow a diet. I was like, I think I want to take this further. And I did my first show in 2020 and I fell in love with it. It's the rest of history.
Right.
That is awesome. Wow, weight loss client
Yeah.
first. I mean I mean the weight loss in general to be heavy and now being a competitive athlete and you're getting ready for nationals. I mean, that's amazing.
For sure. Yeah, it's definitely it's gratifying seeing the transformation, but I have to always remind myself that I started in a hole that I dug myself, so I am behind some other people, and that's that's just how it goes. This is the sport that I picked, but I love trying to keep up with the top people no matter where I started.
Right. That's awesome.
This never really think that you're behind. You know,
No, yeah. I try to take the timeline out of it in general. I just love this. So even regardless of time, like I want to keep up, showing up and doing the same thing. So,
Yeah. And
so why did you pick figure?
why did I pick figure? Honestly, I did a a quick Instagram search of hashtags for bodybuilding, and I was like, I like that girl. I want to look like
Yeah.
her. And my idea of what impressive is has evolved so much since I started. But I still, every top figure girl, I'm like, man, like there's just, it's so feminine, but the muscle mass and development is just so impressive to me. Like I love that combination, and I love the shape that's associated with figure. It's just, it's such a beautiful division and so much flow to it. And I could never do the sassy posing that's associated with some of the other divisions. So.
well, that's all right. We are happy to have you on the dark side.
Right, seriously. Never leave, because we won't forsake you. We're going to bring you in, girl. We taking you to the top, for real. That's so exciting. You're getting ready for nationals.
Yep, I'm working with Dom Kuza this year. This is my first season with him. I've been with him since January. He's based out of Michigan, but it's a lot more methodical approach. I've got spreadsheets that I fill out, and I've really enjoyed like seeing a different approach to prepping this year. And just having like a higher level of communication. He's been really great, but it's always nice to expand your mind that there's not only one way to do things.
Right. So tell everybody how you feel about the NPC figure division, because it's not just the pro level that is like ridiculously insane, that looks amazing and good. But once you get to the national level as well, it's like, NPC figure is hard too. It's very hard.
Something that's defeating for me, I think, as a figure competitor is like the difference between regionals and nationals. You show up to a regional show and you, especially as a tall girl, I'm in the tallest class. Sometimes I only stand next to one or two girls in my open class. And then so I've won all 3 regional classes that I've competed in, but the difference between the regional level and the national level, those girls it's phenomenal. I mean, I love to see it. I love to see myself in a lineup against that caliber of athlete and competitor. But there is a huge difference in regional figure to that next national jump.
Right. No, you're absolutely right. Once you get to the national level, I mean, these women already look like pros. So
yeah,
sure.
it gets, every year it gets more impressive. Like, I love it, but
Right.
lineups.
The division is always evolving. We look back at what figure looked like when we first started. Look at what figure looks like. It's definitely evolving every year. The bodies are getting more mature. The muscles are more mature. So it's definitely something to look at from where we started to where we're at.
Right.
For sure. I love seeing that parity for the girls who have been doing it longer. It's beautiful.
Right. But we're so glad that we have you in the NPC figure division. You started out as a weight loss journey, person, and then you developed this discipline to be in bodybuilding. And look at you now. 2020 was your first year. Now you're in 2022, chasing that pro card, getting ready for nationals, and you're continuing to go. So that's amazing to hear that you're still going after, starting something that you had to, because you got yourself into that hole, like you said. So what are some words of wisdom that you would want to leave, the NPC figure competitors that are struggling, that are like, maybe I should downsize and not stay to figure, or, what's something you want to leave them to keep going?
For sure. I think to be just as radically intentional in your off season as you are in your prep. I'm guilty of it too. I think it's easy to be all in when you're prepping because there's a lot more dopamine and validation that comes with getting lean, seeing those changes in your body every day. And especially in muscle building divisions where you need to get a little softer in the off season to add the size that you need. It's easier to feel like, oh, well, this little deviation doesn't matter, but those things just add up. This off season was the first time that I haven't had like weekly free meals. I think there's like some FOMO with that. Like you're like, oh gosh, I have to have like this social and I have to be able to eat with people, but a thing that helped me this year is like every single morning of my off season that I reminded myself all these little choices throughout every day of your off season are a vote for or against the person that you say you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to make decisions accordingly from that. Because I think a lot of growth gets left on the table. Off season's monotonous.
Mm-hmm.
And I think how often a competitor is able to bring themselves back to that level of intensity that they have during prep and
Right.
just to achieve a goal, like you can gauge someone's success by that. Real growth, real transformation it's on the other side of your mundane off season, unfortunately.
Right, right. But girl, with that mindset of yours, you're gonna be a pro in no time. Please stay this way. Seriously, stay
I
this
will.
way no matter what happens.
Yeah,
Don't
I'll keep
change,
showing
please.
up.
I love it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Wow. But again, thank you. Thank you so much for giving us a little bit of your time. We really appreciate it. We will be following you and checking you out for nationals. Stay on track.
Yeah,
I
we'll
look
be
forward
posting you
to it.
up.
I appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much.
Fuck it up.
You're
You
very
can't mess
welcome.
it up now,
Thank
Savannah. You gotta go hard because we're pushing you. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
Now people are watching.
Exactly. The pressure is on. But thank you
I
so
need
much
it.
for
Thank
tuning
you.
in. We truly appreciate it. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Until next time, we will see y'all soon. Bye.
Bye.